Well, hello everyone. This is Samson. Love to my species. How are all of you doing today? I hope wonderful. Actually, it's not today. I look ratchet as fuck. It's actually midnight. Oh, past midnight. It's 1:30. Few things actually I wanted to talk about in this vlog. For one, why am I making this vlog so late? It's because I actually planned on making it yesterday, which was today for me, which was Sunday. Today is Monday coming up, and what happened was today we went to the Merced River, and we, my mom and my little sister and brother and myself all just like had fun in the river. We swam, we blew up some flotation devices and floated around, and we brought both of our dogs, so that was fun. Baby girl, the older one, she actually was, I was very surprised, she swam very well, and for being so, I mean, she has to be at least in her teens. No, I mean, she might be 12, but she's there. She's up there in age, and to think that she was swimming around, we were throwing the stick, and I felt bad because our other dog, Layla, she's younger, and she's a great dog. Don't get us wrong at all, but because they're both pit bulls, you know, people get the idea of, oh, it's a pit bull, oh, they're bad, and Layla is the type of person where she'll go up to you and like wag her tail and be all happy, and you know, to some people that's scary. And so we put the muzzle on her, and even then, it's so crazy. She would go up to people, and people would be like, oh, like go, 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 just like, it's a dog. A. B. She has a muzzle on. She's fine. And she's wagging her tail. Like, come on. But it was funny because we would throw the stick, and her and baby girl, they would go and swim for the stick. And of course, baby girl is older, so she's slower. And Layla's just jumping around, and she's trying to grab the stick. And then baby girl, come and take the stick and swim back. It was really funny. But you could tell Layla was definitely getting upset about that. But anyway, so it was a lot of fun. And then we had some sandwiches, and we went in my car, which was nice because it has a little bit more space in my mom's Jeep. So that was awesome. And yeah, I kind of got dark. Well, not really. Well, I kind of did get darker. Well, maybe that's just the lighting, but of course did not get burnt. So, but anyway, so today I decided that I'm going to do the part 3 of the 74 thought-provoking questions. But first I want to give a shout out to my boy. What would? No, I wish. My absolute hero and idol and model and whatever you would think of whatever, an idol or whatever, of a person. But I wanted to say happy birthday to Mr. Troy Sivan. It's his birthday today, actually, and I think he's turning 22 today, and I feel bad because I'm not like in the loop with that stuff yet on birthdays, actually. I mean, I can barely remember my own siblings' birthdays, let alone ages, but I actually feel bad because we came back, and we probably came back about 7:30, and I literally, when I came back, I crashed, like crashed. I woke up about a half hour ago, if that. And I went to go see my mom, and I was like, "Oh, you going to sleep? Okay, I want to go back to sleep." Just wanted to like wake up and like make sure everything was put away and from the cold chest and whatnot. And I was going to the bathroom, and I thought, okay, well, I haven't checked my phone in a while, so let me check my phone. And I was just like scrolling, and all of a sudden, bloop, 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 it's my birthday. Like, what? So I thought, well, for one, I gotta make a video for that, and for that reason alone, I have to make a video. For two, I have to make a video because the last one I uploaded was like 2-3 days ago. It's crazy how time flies like that. I feel like there's so much that's been happening. Also, a shout out to my cousin Fave for graduating 8th grade. We went to his graduation party on Saturday, which is a lot of fun. I saw all of my family from my stepdad's side who passed away a long time ago, which is crazy to think about because his, I think 10 or 15 year is coming up this upcoming July 3rd. So we're gonna do this huge party, and we were talking about it when we were at the graduation on Saturday, or ceremony on Saturday. I think he graduated on Friday, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to see family, and to drink, and just to kind of like let loose, because what's that fit with that side of the family, it's very low key. I don't feel like I have to be fake or dress up for a certain occasion or something. I mean, I think I went in shorts, in my pant shorts, and this tank top, and I think a shirt over it that was barely covering this shirt. I mean, it was nice. Whereas if I had went to a different family or a different side of my family's, I would have had to dress up a little bit nicer looking, and I would have had to play the part. I rolled, I think, like 10 joints, and we smoked every single one of them when I was there. So whereas if I was in anywhere else, that probably would not have happened. So that was nice in itself. And then I got back and kind of shaved a little bit my head. So that's kind of cut. I think I'm going for a new look. I'm doing like the hair in the back. I'm sure it looks trashy as fuck, but yeah, it's something different. I don't know. I'm probably gonna cut it off soon, the back, and then I am probably gonna dye this. I am. I have to before the wedding, but I don't know what color yet to dye it. But anyway, I think purple, because those are my sister's colors. But anyway, so I just wanted to kind of catch you up in the last few days. Happy birthday to you, Troy. I love you so much. I just hope the world for you and miles for you to come on your singing career, on your YouTube career. Please come back. We miss your videos. I know you're probably extremely busy, which I understand to some degree, I guess. But gosh, just like hire me. I will record you, or hire someone to like vlog for you, or to like record you, and then like you can edit it, or tell me to edit it for you, and then you can look at it, or I don't know. I understand that YouTube is like a personal thing for a lot of people, and it helps a lot of people in times of need, and so I can understand that when you're done with YouTube and you don't want to do it anymore, then I can understand people, or I can see why YouTube channels are deceased or become deceased, because it could be the viewer, which is completely understandable. You can lose your viewers, but also to YouTube is a lot, and you have to put a lot into it, I feel, especially if you are with a lot of these mainstreamers. I kind of like using that word. With a lot of these mainstreamers, they will like edit the shit out of their videos, and that alone takes hours for some people. So I can understand that if something better for you is out there, or if you get bored of it, or if opportunity knocks, I can understand why people would leave it. So anyway, I'm done with all of that. I wanted to smoke a nice bowl, but so I feel so bad. Cha-ching! I have to actually torch it, because I think my lighter's in the car, and it's like I said, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I am not going outside in that darkness. Once again, my mom lives in the mountains, so mountain lions, and if not, then tarantulas. I don't think so. Anyway, so this is for you, Troy. Birthday hit for you, even though I don't think you smoke. But I do, so I'm going to celebrate, and you can live vicariously through me. Whew, okay, sorry about that. I was coughing so much. Anyway, so sorry. Sucks when you don't have a sucks when you don't have a fucking lighter with you. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer so you're higher. Sorry. And excuse my nose, it's running so much. Since I've been here, it's been insane. Actually, I need to take my allergy medication. Thanks for reminding me, Sam. I don't think I have it in here, though. Anyway, I'm going to try to get through these questions. I'm going to do the next 15. So we did already in the first video 1 through 15. You can go back and check that one. And then the most recent video I've done is the 16 through 30. And so this one's going to be 31 through 45. And it says that the first question is 31. What do you really love to do? Do you do it often? If you answer no, why not? What do I really love to do? Well, I love to vlog. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could do it more. And the reason why I don't do it more than I wish I could is because I am so busy sometimes. I mean, I'm still trying to help my mom clean her house, and I get so preoccupied with certain things. I have been doing this. Okay, isn't that neat? It's like a string. I'm pathetic. I know. Like, go home. I already am home, but like, cover yourself with a blanket and a bag and like suffocate myself. I understand. I need to, but I don't know. I actually, the reason why I have it like this is because my mom has a walk-in closet and I am currently cleaning it out. And I thought, well, you know what? Why do I have all my clothes folded up, especially my button-up shirts and my jackets and my sweaters and whatnot? Why, when I could just have them on hangers, and then when I clean the walk-in closet, I could just transfer them to the closet when I get done with that area. And I just thought, well, I would like to, like, you know, put them up somehow. And I thought, well, I could get like a pole and I can like get nails, and I thought, well, that's not gonna work. And I thought, oh, I have these two little hooks up here, and I thought, oh, I can like get a string. Actually, the string was already on that, and I thought, I can use that string. So I actually did that, and then I found this. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a long, like, I think it's for bags, actually. I think instead of it being like that, because when I found it in the walk-in closet, it was tilted upwards, and the hooks went up, so you would put, like, bags, I think, handbags or purses and whatnot. I thought, well, I can turn it up sideways, and I can make a hanger for jeans and whatnot. So, anyway, I've been working, okay? So, I haven't been able to do what I would love to do. But other than that, I mean, I'll be honest, I love to game. I'm huge on handhelds, and since obviously I don't have any, I've been doing a lot of emulators, and especially since I just received, or just bought this computer, I think going on like 2 months already. Time flies. I remember when I was talking to my mom the other day, and we were just like, oh yeah, I've only been here for like 2 weeks, and we calculated it out, and we were like, yeah, exactly, it's been 16 days, so a little over 2 weeks. Wow, crazy. And now I'm thinking back, and it's like, oh wow, it's almost been 2 months. Crazy to think about, that time flies. But yeah, that's probably the reason why. Just because I get so busy, and if I wasn't as busy, I think what needs to happen is I need to prioritize more. Because there's a lot of things I want to do more throughout my day that I just choose not to do because of horrible prioritizing skills. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so 32, before I run out of time. What can you do today that you couldn't do a year ago? What will you be able to do? What will you be able to do at this time next year? Well, my cigarette went out. Lame. I will say a year ago today, a lot actually happened around this time, because I remember last year, that Troy, it was his 21st birthday, and it was like a huge deal for me because I just started, like, this past week last year was huge because the 30th and the 31st of May, and then like going on all the way to today, and then like a little after today, and then like, well, that segment of time last year was the kickstart of me fully coming out. So that was huge for me. And also I was at my mom's house, so I was able to do a little bit more YouTube videos, because I even though I was working at Trader Joe's at the time, I requested the time off to go visit my mom, and like help her with certain things I was supposed to help her with. And I'm trying to think of what it was last year that I was doing. I think it was because we were gearing up for my grandmother's huge event, her like surprise birthday in July, and then we were also, I think, gearing up because I think my mom was really adamant about leaving last summer, and so I think I came over to help her in cleaning like the house and whatnot for a couple weeks, and I was able to heavily vlog in that time and talk to friends of mine, and that's how I started like to fully come out, was through talking to them on Messenger and whatnot. So that was a huge thing for me. But yeah, I think that that was like a huge thing that I probably let's see, like what I could do this year that I didn't do last year today. Well, I I think that I'm gonna rephrase this question, because what I didn't do and I highly regret is today when we went to the river, because of my tattoo that I got, I was supposed to like go barefoot, and I thought, oh, like no big deal, I have this tattoo and it like illustrates who I truly am, but at the same time I was somewhat ashamed of it, and I hate to even say that, but it was, I couldn't do it, and so I wore shoes without socks, because I was like, I am not getting my socks wet at all, fuck that. But yeah, it was kind of embarrassing for me to do it. I don't know why. It's like a weird thing with me. I mean, I could be in public and not know anyone, and I'll be barefoot. I don't care. I mean, that I've done it many times in Pismo, but around family, ooh, I don't know. It's like it's a weird thing for me. So I haven't done that yet, but I plan hopefully soon too. So that's a huge thing that hopefully by next year, hopefully everyone will know, and I will come back to this, and yeah, hopefully my answers will be, or the questions to the answer will be answered, and or my reply to the question hopefully will come true. I don't know. Anyway, next question before I literally run out of time. 33. What is the last thing that you have done that's really worth remembering? Oh, today. Spending time with family is huge for me. And it obviously might be because of my Samoan blood, but also because it is a love to my species type of thing, that blood is important. It really is. But love is even more powerful. And for me, when I talk about my family, I talk about people who are blood and are non-blood to me, and so, and I feel like technically everyone has somewhat of the same blood. I mean, that just I feel like it's been mixed so throughout the generations that I feel like we all are connected. Like we are. Like, there is no way that we aren't. I'm already ruling that shit out. But I'm sure that I'm not connected to everyone, but the people who I'm connected to are connected to them. So like literally I'm connected. I think they say through like 5 people, or I think that's even has gone down since the population has been going up since then, which I've heard back in like middle school. I want to say it was a long time ago, but anyway, so I don't know. I just there's so much out there, I feel, and I feel like people take it for granted, and when you just sit back and you like take into account like your perception, and you like change it and look at like different aspects in life, you will, I guess, be more gratified with life, if that even makes sense, with like the smaller things that happen throughout the day. So like today, going to the river with me, or with my family and myself, that was fun, and that's something that I like. It was huge for me. I don't know why. It's like the laughs and whatnot. It was fun. Like it was fun to see like a bond being made, a memory being made that hopefully will last for a while. So, and then the second part of the question is, oh, sorry, that there's only one part of the question. The question before that was like a 3-part question, so I'm just like double checking everything now. 34. What gets you excited and driven to achieve? Probably the thought that when I'm successful, I can fully help others, or on the journey of being successful, I can help others along the way and still be successful. That is huge for me. That's actually my goal. That's what drives me. One Love Superwoman. That is a wrap. No, I'm just kidding. It just reminds me of her because she is so crazy. I think that her whole like design and lifestyle of how she does it is like impeccable, and I give her many props because I think that I mean I only obviously see her through her lens, which you know it is it's only so much that you can see of someone, but I just feel like she, as a very successful YouTuber, and not only that but everything else that she has done in her life, I mean she is a businesswoman, and she is so prestigious. I mean, she is only like in her 20s, I believe, like 28, right? I don't know. But just the fact that she is doing what she's doing, loves what she's doing, and all along the way she's helping people, that's me. That's what I want. So, 34 is... Oh, that was 34. 35 is, when was the last time you traveled somewhere new? Well, last time... Oh, it's been a while. I don't remember a last time, to be honest with you. The newest thing that I've done... I don't know. It's been a while since I've done anything new. But, coming up in a couple months. See, it's been long overdue, right? Thank you, mind. So, I have been telling myself, well, don't feel bad because you're going to be spending 12 days in Dominican Republic. What? Can't wait. So that's going to be somewhere that I will be traveling soon. So stay tuned for that question in like a month, and then I'll say that. And I'll tell you everything about it. Why do you want what do you want most out of life? To be happy. I think it's a big thing for me. Oh, my sugar went out again. And also, like I said, referring to the other question, to help people. That's who I am. I want to help others. But then along helping others, also I would want to be happy and live comfortable. I mean, that's what everyone wants. I think that the main meaning of life, or like what people want, is ultimately when it boils down to what it boils down to, people want to be appreciated, accepted, and loved. And I think that's just huge. And I am trying to tackle the one part, which is the latter of the 3, and that is the loved part. And that's why I created this channel, Love to My Species, because I feel like, if anything, I hope that I am giving, like, even if it's only a minute of my half-hour long-ass boring videos, I hope that just like a minute of it, or like 10 seconds of it, or like a facial expression that I do, or something that I like, the shittiness of my content video vlogging ish, or any of that ish. I just hope that it brings a smile to someone's face, and if it does, then awesome. And if that smile is contagious and grows to many of people, then that's my goal. Then that's what I'm working for. Hopefully all I do is make people laugh, and also show like the knit and grit of what love is, and that sometimes is pain and suffering and anger and all like irrationality, and like everything that comes with everything is always directed towards back to love. And it's always usually because someone is not loved, underloved. I think I did that wrong. Overloved, underloved, that's what I meant to say, or not loved at all. I like that. I think I'm gonna coin that. No, I'm just kidding. probably where the coins, Sam. But anyway, so let's go on to the next question before I run out of time. Let's see. What do you... Okay, yeah. If karma was coming back to you... By the way, this is 37. If karma was coming back to you, would it help or hurt you? Well, I am huge about karma, I will say. And yeah, I would hope that if karma came back to me, it would be good karma. Because I feel like I have been, like, banking up that karma bank. So, I don't know. I feel that it would be good karma. But that's just how I feel. I don't know. If you could go back in time once and change a single thing, what would it be? More recent... I think that the most obvious thing that I would probably do is I would have came out as soon as I confirmed it with myself. And that was probably 4th grade, 3rd grade. I mean, it was very early in my life, and yeah, I didn't understand like anything about it, but I felt like there was a definite connection between one gender, and that gender was not the gender that is classified as someone would be straight, if that even makes sense. And that is probably my biggest regret, or my one thing that I would change. If you had a year left to live, 39, by the way, is the question, not my age. If you had a year left to live... Oops, my computer just went out. If you had a year left to live, where the fuck did it go? Wait, 39. Oh, this is like, I'm like way... Okay, sorry, I have to like go up. Okay. What would you achieve over the next 12 months? I would travel, period. That's all I would do is travel. I forget everyone. I would just travel and try to learn as much as I can and like rack up my bills and then die. Pretty bad, I know. If you could ask for one wish, what would it be? That... I don't know. That's a really good thing. If I had one wish, I think that I would wish that we all had like infinite wisdom. And that means that like so much would go like dissipate and become instant, I guess you can say, God, Bronze Age ideal. And that would be like war, that would be like wealth, that would be like, or sorry, monetary wealth, and like stupid shit, you know, religion. I mean, like all of that would, all of that would dissipate because we would be all extremely wise and like know past that. So I don't know. Maybe we'd all become gods. Create our own planets. Anyway, so Dark Matter 2525, I will shout out to you. 40, I think it is. If you could ask for one wish. Oh, that was 40. Oops. 41. What do you owe yourself? So much. I'm not even gonna get into that because I'm running out of time, but so much. Like, really, I owe myself so much because I have done so much for myself, and I feel like I don't give myself that much appreciation. So much. 43? No, 42. When you think of your home, what immediately comes to mind? Oh, Haven, because it's what was my grandmother's, like, she had in a sense, a bed and breakfast, but it was inside her home, inside her house, and she called, this is like before Airbnb, it was insane, and like she really jumped on the wagon early, but she didn't like it. It was like something, it was too much for her, because my grandparents' house is like huge. It's a mansion in a sense, Victorian house you would call it, I guess. Going back to the Life reference, Life the game, and I think that, what was the question? Oh, sorry, I had a segue and I segued too far. That's what happens when you smoke Troy, it's all your fault, okay? It's because I did a little birthday hit. I'm gonna do another birthday hit, alright? Fuck it. I'm doing it right now. Fuck the time. Yeah, that was a shitty hit. But anyway, that wasn't even a cough. I didn't even have to pause the video. I didn't even cough at all. Like, that was like, anyway. Sorry, that was a shitty hit. Sorry, Troy. Anyway, so, going back to what I was saying, my grandparents owned this huge house that they rented out, and the name of it was called Seek Haven. The name of, like, their home slash, did I say restaurant? Oh my god. Home slash bed and breakfast, I meant to say. Even though it was high quality food, because my grandmother's a great cook, so. But she, anyway, I'm gonna get to that. I have, like, no time left. So, anyway, when I think of home, I think of Haven. That's what I was trying to segue to, and I completely failed on all of that. Anyway, so I have, like, almost, like, 3 minutes left, so I, think I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done before in that time. 43, how do you spend the majority of your free time? Why? Cody. Look that up. Kodi. Exodus. EXODUS. Give you a little spoiler alert. Every single TV show you can think of, every single movie you can think of. Yeah. Oh, and also on Cody, you can download YouTube, so it's like a win-win-win for me. And porn, gay porn. Win-win-win-win for me. So anyway, I'm so pathetic. I'm so sorry. What do you want to be when you're a kid? What did you want to be when you were a kid? A director. That was a huge thing for me. I wanted to be an actor, and then I was like, I don't want to be an actor. I want to tell the actors what to do. I want it to be my idea. So I wanted to be like the creator of the idea and the person who directed that idea. That was retarded. What have you done to pursue your dreams lately? How about today? How about today? How about that? What? No, I'm just kidding. That'd be funny if it said it though. I don't know. There's so much I want to do in my life, and no, I actually have not done anything today to do it. So I thought, well, you know what? I'll pursue one of my careers. YouTube, what up? 8 subscribers, what? I would literally do the other circle with my other hand, but I'm holding my phone with it, so I definitely can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to 45 before I run out. 44. Oh, so actually I'm on 45. Okay, so wait, what am I trying to do? I'm 30. Oh, I won the last question. Yes, I could do it. Okay, so last question. 45. What have you done to pursue your dreams lately? What? Oh, I did 45. I'm so sorry, you guys. I am like so fucked up right now. It's not even funny. It's yeah. I'm just gonna do the next question, just because I feel like I skipped a few questions on that one, just because I gave very short answers. I don't know if I can do it, but okay.